episode 8 of the Rocket Coaches Corner. I'm Hayden Swope, and I'm here with basketball coach Josh Shirley. How are you doing today, Coach?
Good. Thanks for having me back on. Appreciate being here.
Okay, so our regular season games are officially over, and tonight we play our first postseason game. Can you give us a quick overview on Clay Center?
Clay Center is going to be a tough basketball team. They're 9-11. Their past 2 games, they played 2 teams that are above us in the standings. They lost to Abilene, which is the 4 seed, by 1. They lost to Concordia by 3, which is the 5 seed. So they're battle tested. It's not like they're going to be intimidated walking in our door as the 11 seed. They got a couple kids who can really shoot the ball. They're athletic. They play fast. And they do some things defensively that can cause some problems if we don't do the right things offensively. So it's a formidable opponent. And as we told the guys, clock ticks to March. Anything happens. That's why everybody loves watching the NCAA tournament. You love the upsets, and that's what we try to tell them is, anything happens when that ball tips tonight.
What are some things we're going to need to do to pull out a win tonight?
We're going to have to kind of trust our scout. It's a little bit different playing a team like Clay Center. We've played some teams from different leagues and outside our area, but usually you have some familiarity with them. Like Haven, we've played Haven the past few years. Cheney that we played, that's not from our league, but we played them this summer, and our guys play summer ball with them. Clay Center is a complete unknown to our guys, so we're going to follow the game plan. We watched film yesterday. We feel like we have a pretty good game plan going into it, have them scouted pretty well, but it's not a group of guys that our guys are familiar with or that they've seen before. So our guys are going to have to do a good job of staying committed to our plan going in and executing that plan because it's a brand new team to us.
About a week ago, we took down Andale, and then a few days later, we beat Collegiate. How did that affect our postseason chances?
I think it gives confidence. Beating 2 really good basketball teams back to back does give you a little boost going into the end of the year. But we can't ride too highly on it because we do have another tough test awaiting ourselves, and you can't live in the past too much during this time of the year. It's survive in advance. So although those were great wins, great to get Andale at home on senior night and then go to Collegiate and beat them again at their place is a great feat. But we can't dwell on that too much. We want to ride the momentum, but understand it's a whole new ball game starting sub-state time.
We can't let you out of here without talking about tonight potentially being your last home game. How do you balance the emotions of it being your last home game and coaching your team through the postseason?
It's challenging. My goal is to remember to be grateful. It's kind of an awesome opportunity the past 7 years I've had. I was lucky enough that I played in the first game as a athlete when that gym was opened. And now having an opportunity to close out my 7-year career, potentially with our last home game tonight, is something special. But my gratitude comes more to the people that have supported us, student body, the community, our players, our past players. So I really just want to, take a moment and be gracious to everything we've been able to accomplish in my 7 years here. And I've said this whole season, I don't want to make it about me, and that's what I told the guys even at senior night. This is your season. It's about you. So I'm fully committed to trying to, beat a pretty good Clay Center team tonight. But there's going to be some emotions with this potentially being the last time that I get to step out in front of our home crowd in my career.
Thanks for joining us today, Coach. Thank you for watching. I'm Hayden Swope, and I'll see you next time on the Rocket Coaches Corner.